Do you know about the Mourning ghost outside of Spokane? Back in the 1920s, the Mourning Ranch, out by Fairfield, just south of Spokane, had several ghostly encounters where they eventually had to call down the police. Back in 1927, Robert J. Mourning had a suspicious death, where at first, when he was brought to the hospital for a head injury, someone had said that he'd fallen out of the hayloft. But later, it was confirmed that he was pushed out of a moving car, but no one knew for sure what had happened. The sheriff thought that perhaps the driver of the vehicle had been drunk at the time, but other people came forward to say that Robert Mourning himself had been drunk and maybe jumped out of the vehicle. Eventually, no charges were pressed anywhere, but Robert passed away at Sacred Heart Hospital. In the months following Robert's unexpected and tragic death, however, every family member out on the Mourning Ranch described having ghostly encounters, seeing flashes of bright light, hearing people cry out or moan out in the fields, and then feeling an intense sense of danger when they went out to see what was happening. Law enforcement came out to question the Mourning family. Each of the family members said that they wouldn't stand guard at night because they had a really intense feeling of being watched. They also found their vehicles dragged out into the middle of the field at night, and so they were all deeply panicked. The case was never solved, however, and theories have gone two separate directions. One is that the ghost of Robert Mourning is continuing to reach out to his family, hoping that they will investigate the wrongful death. Other theory, though, is that Robert was murdered by bootleggers who then made the scene look like it was haunted, Scooby-Doo style, with the hopes that people wouldn't investigate any further. Either way, the tragic death of Robert Mourning in Fairfield outside of Spokane leaves us without any answers.